Hello, welcome back to another video. This is for this guy, and that is Transformers Prime Soundwave. Okay, I I ummed and ahed about getting this guy because I watched Transformers Prime. Well, I jumped on that train very late, and I loved the show. And I always thought that Soundwave was just a little bit kind of under. He just didn't quite seem like Soundwave. But I loved this alt mode, and I recently saw this come up on eBay, and I I kind of thought, you know what, it looks really cool, I'll get that, and I'm so glad I did. This guy is just so cool in both modes. There is this bit here, he does have a sleeker look. This bit does actually go in here. Let me just show you. So this bit here is meant to go into there, I think, but if you do that, this whole bit here just does not clip together whatsoever, so I have to leave it out of there. But it really is such a nice alt mode. I mean, it looks like a really nice spy drone. It just looks fantastic. Underneath, of course, you can kind of see what everything is, but on top, it really is that there's a nice kind of use of purple against the nice kind of. It's a dark metallic blue, I think, is what I can best describe it as. He does come with Laserbeak, who can be plugged in on top. There we go. But, yes, the alt mode is really nice. I mean, it's. I was quite impressed. I wasn't quite expecting to be as cool as this. And the difficulty is, he's one of the rare Transformers I have which I do not have a preference, you know, a personal favourite of which mode I like. But it is all kind of very nicely done. Even the back doesn't look like it's just been banged on at the end as if it's an afterthought. It's a really nice kind of design. Everything, this is a bit flaky. It doesn't really clip together too well. But it's the overall mode makes up for it. So it's not too bad. So let's get this guy transformed and have a look at his robot mode, which I absolutely adore. Okay, so to transform him, first of all, we take his wings and just fold them back, like that. These bits then unclip, and what we can do, we take that up and fold it back, and that folds back like so. We can bring out his foot. He does have some landing gear there, so go you. Again on this foot, we just fold this back, fold that back, bring out his foot. You can, I think you're supposed to bring his legs back like that, but that does mean he has no kind of movement. I mean, if you keep the leg there, you do have some movement, but I don't think he actually stands too well. So you can actually just kind of chicken leg it back a little bit, which it doesn't really take away too much from the overall design. So moving up to the top part, you fold this back. As you do that, his head pops up. You then take this, fold it around, and then push this back up. With his arms, you just turn that around, and that one as well. His arms do actually, fold it like that. His arms do clip in, and then in here you have these which just fold out. These will bend at the elbows. And clip that. And there we go. Now I really do love this mode. It's just so kind of, it looks really kind of creepy. Because he has the long arms, he has a nice, you can bend at the elbow there. What you can do, because his chest does look a little bit empty, Laserbeak we can take, and we can just fold these up like that, turn it around, and that plugs in, and his wings just slot in nicely, and there we go. It looks amazing. He does have some weird, I mean, you can move his legs a little bit there, which I don't quite understand. And so unfortunately his legs do almost a little bit take away from some of the articulation, but it's not too bad. His arms, they are a bit thin. and he does have an unnecessary hole there, but in all honesty, it doesn't really... The whole thing just comes together so quite nicely. He does have some random purple here, though. I have no idea why. I mean, this kind of pink colour really does contrast nicely against the blue that's used. But yeah, he's incredibly spiky. He's incredibly kind of creepy cyborg looking. He just captures the essence of Soundwave in that show so nicely. I really do like him. I got him out the box, and I was surprised at how well... I mean, I loved his alt mode, so I thought, okay, well, his alt mode's great. That's instantly a win. I can put him on the shelf like that. And then I got this mode, and I thought, oh no, I have that rare thing where I just don't know. But let's have just a little bit closer look at his face, and just see how cool that is. Okay, so here's his face. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have any light piping. That would have really been nice, I think. But... It's such a lovely sculpt. I mean, it's just so spiky. And so Laserbeak sits in there. He doesn't look like he's just bolted on the chest. It looks like it actually belongs there. It's actually quite rare that if you take it out, it looks like he's just got something missing. So that's quite nice, actually, to have that kind of extra add-on actually, bolster his appearance. But and again, there's that purple, which it's... I don't think it goes too well with that colour. Certainly not as well as the pink, but that's just me. But overall, I really do love this guy. He's quickly become one of my favourites. His head sculpt is so nice. Yeah, I really do like him. So, yeah, brilliant. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.